Hey there, sports fans. Welcome to the Stadia Soccer Saturday Match Day Live. Joining myself, Chris, and my lovely co-host. I'm going to get this right today, Richie. The man of many pixels.
There we go.
Richie.
There we go.
There you go. I said it right. I didn't get distracted. Yeah. You're joining us for our first look live using the power of Stadia to play FIFA 21, of course, released this past St. Patrick's Day. We were going to bring you some matchday action on Thursday. Due to personal reasons, that had to go down the toilet, so we are here today. We didn't want to wait too long before getting out there on the hallowed turf and bringing you some goal-scoring action. So the plan today, Richie, is we're going to play FIFA 21 with the lovely audience out there. All of you wonderful people in the chat already. I can see some of you have already jumped in. Kumna, Dave, Bjorn, all there as well, ready to, hopefully to string up your boots and jump us out there on the field. We've not spent much time on this, Richie. I think we were saying just before we went live. I've dabbled in a new career mode. But of course,
I'm very much a career mode guy when it comes to FIFA, so I don't really know my way around the online side of it. And these like pro clubs and seasons and football ultimate teams, like I have no interest in for the most part. Yeah,
so that is one of the first things we found out that was very odd, that you couldn't just jump into online and go start a match. I'll be the red team. Invite a friend, you be blue team, Richie, and let's go. Just like you would couch co-op style, and that I've done for way over a decade now with my brother. Apparently, you have to do some kind of season, online friendly season. So our guess, keep us right, chat, is that we can add you all in a friend list, and we can create like kind of like a mini cup season, and we'll just play the games out that way. But while we wait for the chat to populate and some latecomers to jump in and join us, what you'll need to do is send Sounds of Stadia a friends request if you haven't already done so, and we'll get into an online friendly. To kick things off, myself and Richie are going to play a game. That seems only fair while we let it populate. It just puts us both down as Newcastle United. I wonder where I get that from. Travis in the chat as well. Been sitting in a store waiting to be hit to buy, but I know nothing about soccer, so I'm hesitant. It's an interesting one because I think it's one of those games if you don't necessarily have to be into soccer or football to enjoy it, because it's more, if you're into statistics kind of management, it plays itself into that in terms of being just a game. And the sport itself, you don't need to know much about it to actually enjoy the gameplay.
Yeah. So I jumped back out of the game because I need to adjust some audio settings very quick because I was getting you through double. All right, I'll send you another
invite. So we'll give you a quick rundown of that. We've said we're going to go, was it random, Richie? Although there's no random button.
Yes. It's triangle. Y.
For what? Random.
How do I just say? There's more audio menus.
If you are new to the channel, don't forget to click like down below. We do appreciate that. Helps us with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're not familiar with the content we bring you live streams, we bring you Stadia, we play multiple different games, pro games, expensive games, cheap indie get titles as well. But more importantly, we bring you the Sounds of Stadia podcast every week. Myself, Richie, and our lovely third co-host Tom round up all the Stadia and gaming news for your listening pleasure. And we also have a side topical conversation called Sounds of Stadia Side Quest, where we go off the beaten track and discuss a gaming subject every single week for your listening or viewing enjoyment too. And obviously we're here today to play FIFA, Richie. Have you figured out your...
No. What's going on? In the main menus there wasn't an option.
There's no randomise button to pick a team.
No, there is. That's just what... there isn't in this mode.
Nope. There's no randomise option button.
Right. If anyone in the chat knows how to tell me how to turn off in-game chat, that would be very useful because I can't find an option.
Press the Stadia button.
Yeah.
You go to options, then you go to voice chat volume, or when you're speaking to, and just turn game chat off. Right?
Yeah. I don't know why it turned. I've usually had that on. I don't know why it was turned off. So are you going with Arsenal then?
No, that's just who I happen to be left on. I didn't know what rules we wanted to do for picking an initial team. Don't expect some Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi's kind of action here today, by the way.
We could do Juventus versus Barcelona.
I mean, if you want to go with that, I'll have Barcelona then.
Oh, no, we can't because Juventus isn't in the game.
Oh, of course. They've got that deal with, is it with Pro Evo? Oh, no, sorry. They are there. They're just not called Juventus.
What are they called then?
Whatever, like,
Oh, there they are.
There you go, yeah.
Pi Monto Calcio.
It's probably like the name of a local shop in Juventus.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell by the star rating usually gives it away.
Oh, let's go for hideous shit. That shit is
I was going to say Barca's pink one's not that great either.
Yeah.
I'll go for... actually, no, I'll put them in the home colours. Yeah, I'll put them in the home colours for the sake of that. But yeah,
I don't have home colours. The home colours apparently... The home
colours are copyright infringed.
Yeah.
So let's get into a game and then we'll start to hopefully get some people in the chat. We've got 18 people watching so far. Thank you very much. Remember, if you do want to join in with our Seasons League, which we think is how we can get most of you people out there involved, simply add Sounds of Stadia as a friend on Stadia, and we'll get you accepted and we'll get you into the next round cup as soon as that goes live.
You know what's not too bad? The players are actually named correctly.
That's good. I wonder if their likeness is there then. We'll soon find out.
Yeah, they are. Like the likeness is there.
Oh well, just it's Italy having interesting copyright things, isn't there? You doing team changes and everything?
I actually I jumped in just to check, see if their team players were actually named correctly, so I know who I've got on the ball.
No, I've tried to set
named Christian Ronald or something.
Christian Ronald.
Yeah. So I have a rough idea how my players are going to actually play.
Have you noticed as well how quick load times are in this?
I have just now. I think I've been spoiled by Stadia the last year that I don't really notice load times anymore unless they're long.
I was playing a couple of career mode games last night and I was just actually really surprised. As soon as you hit play, you barely get a moment to do any the kind of warm-up practice. Let us know, chat, how good the volume is. I've tried to rearrange the cameras so you'll be able to see the players' names and the scores at the top and bottom. We're not hopefully getting in the way too bad. Looks quite sharp there to me. Those strips clash quite a bit considering they're not the same colours. Do you think?
I can see them.
I can still see who they are, but in terms of visibility, I of course Barcelona, Richie, copyright FC.
Yeah. Fake Juventus. I'm not used to playing with back three.
Well, that was a foul, but get up.
Well, who fouled? Oh! Well, that wasn't. Hang on a sec. That one wasn't a foul. The first one, I was like, if anything, you fouled me. And the second one, I did not foul you. That was a clean tackle.
I'm with you on that, Mike. Although the saving grace, Richie, could be that I do not know how to take penalties in this game, and I don't think I have done for many a year on FIFA now.
I would do goalkeeping.
I think you just dive in the general direction that you think it is. Now, can you see my cursor on screen or not?
No.
Right, okay. So there's a slight...
I mean, it's on the stream over there, but I'm not looking.
There's a time delay. Now, the question is, have I quickly gone somewhere different, or... Yeah, I kept that.
Yeah. That's proof I wasn't cheating.
Yeah. Emon in the chat as well. What's up, Emon? Hope you're good. If you want to get in on this match day action, we'll get you involved. Let us know.
We should just get as many people as can. Just play a massive game with 8 players. Let's see if we can get action 11 the side going.
See, does it give us a player each, or do we play as a team each? That's.
I think if you're 11 the side, you probably get a player.
Interesting. Got a jockey. Got to do that jockey.
I really don't know how to play this formation. I'm a 4-3-3 guy. Occasionally, like a 4-2-3-1.
4-4-2-2. I can't see where my players are that well.
Are you playing as 4-4-2?
I'm just playing as whatever the default Barcelona thing was.
It feels wrong for Barcelona to play 4-4-2. Oh, that was just garbage defending. You just walked through me.
Found the fouls and 21 to be a bit suspicious, Kuna saying.
Yeah. I think I already decided I don't like Juventus. It's like when we were playing offline the other night, I was playing as Manchester United. We fit 20 minutes into the game, I took Harry Maguire off because he's like playing with a tank. He just does not move.
Controls, yeah.
Yeah. And when I prefer to play like a higher pressing game.
Oh, ball.
Terrible touch, Dybala. Terrible. And this is why the Juventus are getting rid of you.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Sergio Busquets.
Pack of the biscuits.
Sergio Roberto.
It's when we go quiet because we're concentrating.
I know, yeah, that was terrible. I don't know why he chipped that up in the air. Then. Sorry, we needed Tom here as like a third commentator just to. Oh, he went through my legs. And there's Ronaldo's.
Yeah, he lost control of the ball.
Oh, what?
What a shocking pass, really.
That was supposed to be a nice cheeky little through ball there, and it just went wrong.
Ramsey.
Can you remember when FIFA introduced like a power gauge to your pass, so the stronger your passes? Oh, just lay him on the deck.
The problem is with the power gauge, it just takes any like, sort of snappiness away.
Yeah, those quick precious seconds you need to deliver a ball.
When you're going to go like.
Messi.
Oh, last minute tackle there.
I really don't like Juventus. The style they're playing is just they're dropping off so deep. But then, like, you're just playing through me.
It's defending in general, that's the harder thing to get to grips with.
Yeah.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those.
Don't just hear the commentator complain about my team.
Trying to go through the middle.
Oh,
is that offside?
Yeah, I thought it was, to be honest. I thought it wasn't. I thought it was, but the whistle was quite late.
Yeah, it was. Can you change kits halfway through a game? Or is that just classic Alex Ferguson move? From like, when was it when they were playing in grey? That 1 year in like the 90s or something.
I had that grey kit as a kid.
Oh no, why did I make that? You had that? Was it the sharp one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's confusing.
I don't know why. I've never been a Man U fan.
Oh, he's got some
I don't
legs on
mind Man U.
How can he outrun 2 defenders for Barcelona? Jeez. Oh, he done me there. Done me. Can he do the cross though? Can he do the cross? No.
That was like weak as hell. That ball.
It just says bar.
I intended that to be like a quick flash across.
It says bar pie. It's the names and the score. Keeper's got that one.
Okay, it turns out I can't cross the ball.
And in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute.
1 minute added time, eh?
When you don't know how to cross the ball and you're playing with wing backs, that's the problem.
Kuba in the chat saying it's pro mode where you play as a specific player. I've never touched it, not so far. Yeah, I remember pro mode when it first was introduced like years ago, and it was fun initially, but then it quickly lost its spark when you realise you don't actually get involved in the actions as much.
Yeah. What always annoyed me is like it'd have these markers where it wants you play to be, but then it just keep. If you're like, well, he's a better player. Like you couldn't set how like the style of the team.
Alexandro. Now Rabiot. Ramsey. Now Dybala. And he takes on the shot. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
How are you with corners and free kicks on this game? Oh, pretty good apparently.
That's how you do it. That timing was excellent.
That Ronaldo, yeah.
Yeah.
The 6 foot son of a.
No, I'm not great. I haven't.
Is that the first one you've scored?
Yeah, that's the first one I scored. That's genuine. That was genuine luck.
Barcelona and Juve are both out of the Champions League this year, aren't
they? Yes, I think so. To be fair, Barcelona are about to go bankrupt.
Yeah, and yet I saw that as well. Oh,
in a weird situation where Messi is getting paid like £8 million a week.
Oh, terrible.
And the club's about going bankrupt, yet they're still trying to keep him on the books. It almost feels like maybe for the future of the club, Messi needs to leave.
Oh, I mean...
Or take a massive
He's not got many years left on him. Oh!
Yeah. Just couldn't tackle
got my barrier, my buffer there. Yeah. Back up.
This is what I find in FIFA with all players like Chiellini. Well, in real life they're so amazing. In FIFA, because you can't it's hard to program that sort of match intelligence into a player. So, like, the trait that makes Keeling so good in real life make him like pretty rubbish in FIFA.
Oh! No, offside.
Yeah, apparently.
Just gotta go get the ball for the Stegen there.
After I squeezed that through.
Where's the ball, boys? Why have the animation play out so far and then just cut it?
Load screen, Chris. It's a load screen. The height is load screens.
Oh. Oh, I've got some screen lag. What's going on? Oh, last ditch defending there. Panic over.
Coutinho.
Oh.
Well, they get the ball once more.
Oh, finish.
Oh, I thought I'd overrun that, to be honest.
I thought the keeper had it. It went under the keeper.
I was getting
somehow.
ready to take the piss out of Dybala again.
Right through his legs.
That touch just before you came in, it was just like a little bit too heavy. It's like, oh.
Goalkeeper, shut your legs. That's one of the first things to teach you.
Yeah.
Dybala.
Sergio Busquets. Now with De Jong.
De Jong.
So 20
Why is that
minutes
Alexandro at right back?
De Jong. Ansu Fati.
Oh, come on, dude. Stay on side.
Right. Here we go. This is the equaliser.
Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, terrible through ball, Cristiano Ronaldo. So weak.
Pass his best. Oh. Little bit of stutter.
And Ramsey.
What did
Strongly in PK.
Ronaldo just completely ran away from like the goal there? Like, not happy with him. Terrible player. Should have all of the Ballon d'Or stripped off him. Was that Messi as well?
That was a chip finish. That dude.
That is such a messy goal.
Oof. That was tidy. That one was. Piemonte Calcio.
Right, you've won this, I reckon.
I'm gonna make some subs if you want to make some subs.
Yeah, I'd like to have my left back playing at left back.
That will usually help.
Coutinho. Lionel Messi. And it's the vision.
For me, my main problem is it's more the.
Oh, too obvious.
It's more the way the style of play, like sitting off a lot, that I have issue with.
Ooh.
In fact.
Didn't realise Barca's squad was as thin as it seems to be on paper.
Yeah, it's pretty rubbish.
Been a while. The last couple of years, I feel like I've definitely fell out of keeping up with football as much as I was like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I knew every player you could name from the squads, the managers, everyone, transferred, chit chat, and yeah, slowly but surely I've just kind of lost interest in being as involved. Probably since I stopped buying FIFA, actually. I think not playing it regularly is...
Yeah.
And obviously this last year with the pandemic stopped me and you actually playing on a regular basis with our friends, which we usually do.
Yeah. I have no pace in my squad.
1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there.
Hang on a sec. None of my changes went through. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I'll do this.
I'm happy to go when you are. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us and you are fancying yourself a game with the Sounds of Stadia crew, make sure you've got Sounds of Stadia added as a friend on Stadia. I feel like I said Stadia like 50 times then. And after this match, just about to finish in a short while, we'll create a seasonal game and we'll add as many people in, and we'll go from there and get a couple of rounds bottled off.
Why is it not changing? What's going on?
If you forgot how to play FIFA, is this a distraction?
No,
tactic,
it wasn't. Oh, it's doing this stupid thing where you've got different team styles. to settle, rather than just having like the D-pad just going like attacking or more defensive.
Time for a change then.
So there's my substitutes.
Coming on.
But it kept moving it back to the 3-5-2. I was like, I don't want that.
Messi with the corner.
No headers for me. Shot. Well, that was a terrible decision.
Well, today was all about staving off the nightmare.
It's that tempting ball that comes at you.
Celebrate the title. It looks as though this is going to go on, Lee.
Well, yeah, it's simple. They've done what the coach has asked of them. Give yourself another chance. Keep the season alive.
Oh, someone
seems to have done that.
Could reduce the deficit.
Oh, finish.
And in it goes.
Defending is still the thing I can't get right. Is this going to be a last-minute equaliser, Richie? This is quite an entertaining first match for the viewers out there.
It's currently 4-3.
You can't score unless you do.
Don't want to
on this
lose.
occasion he does, and he scores.
Neither side shy about shooting in this match.
Need to get the ball.
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Well, you can absolutely sense the frustration growing in the opposition camp. They can't get near the ball. And he's broken free. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending.
Need to.
Full time then, the task
That was a quick last couple of minutes.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they've done.
Well, they produced a spoiler, Derek.
Well played.
Well
played, indeed. That was much more. I feel like we've both improved from the other night when we did our test game.
Well, you're just saying that because you lost twice in a row.
That's true. Well, I've definitely improved then.
Yeah.
It's still defending. There's still certain elements of the defensive part that I just cannot get right.
Yeah. It's when you go for a tackle and your guy just completely misses it.
Right, so I'll quit out of that one, ladies and gentlemen. Lionel Messi, man of the match. Let's exit out of that one.
Yeah.
There's 3 points in the bag for me and our little season.
Yeah.
So that means I've 2 games, Richie. How will it end? How will it end?
Yeah.
Right, everybody in the chat, if you would like to get involved in the next season's game we're about to create, do let us know now, or hold your silence. So we need to create a new friendly season, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
And then from there, I need to invite people in, so I can. Or can I just add one person in? Help us out.
Surely
chat,
you can have more than one.
Well, if I invite you, I feel like it's just going to take us back to our previous season. Dave said he'd play, so if I go to invite, although he's offline, not that that should make a difference. If I try and add Dave.
Do you remember when there was just like a make a tournament mode? That would have been good.
Yeah. Well, this is what I presume it's trying to do here. I've got a current season, which is me and Dave. Is it going to let me invite more people in?
Oh. Wait a sec, there might be a make it tournament mode.
Let's go back. Seasons. Play head-to-head with any other club. We don't want that. Co-op seasons or online friendlies. So, how does this work? Keep us in the loop, chat. What do we need to do to get you all involved? This is what we're here for now.
Yeah.
Again, really simple thing they could just implement would be play a game, you go to kick off. I invite Richie, Dave, Kumnar, whoever else wants to get involved into the chat. And then we hit play, we pick a side and we play a game.
Yeah, it feels like they've overcomplicated this. Like,
it's not going to be a co-op season, right?
Yeah.
Because I feel like that's just going to start a new season with a friend. I don't want to play a season with a friend. I need multiple friends. Play head-to-head with any club and go for promotion. And online friendlies, right? So surely that would be it. I've got our season game there, Richie. It might just be one at a time, you know. By the looks of this.
That seems a bit
shit.
Yeah.
For a game that it's all about multiple players. So yeah, Dave's online. So there's our current season. If I go invite Dave. I'm guessing it's going to put us into... Yeah, so I can play... Why for guests? No guests. Add or remove guests. List members. There are no members here. Why is this not more straightforward? There's a 2v2. Dave's saying. How do we do a 2v2?
We could do a 2v2. I don't know how to.
How indeed. Right. I'll tell you what. Should I just verse Dave while we wait?
Yeah, if you verse Dave, I'll dig around in the
research.
menus.
I'm going to... Oh, he's changed from Arsenal. I thought he was going to be Arsenal. That's why I changed to Spurs. I was going to be your rival.
Yeah.
I've changed to Liverpool now. Who's Liverpool's rival, Richie? Man U?
Man U or Everton.
I'd say Man U more so than Everton.
No, Everton aren't bad.
No, I mean, like, in terms of, like, the rivalry, I feel like Man U, Liverpool's more fierce than Everton. Maybe because they're both playing red. Let's have a look at some team management. Now, formation-wise, I'm always terrible with most things outside of a 4-4-2. Who have we got? Oh, Lingard's in there. Is Rojo still there? I really thought he'd left ages ago.
I don't know. I think he left on loan for a bit.
I'm happy with that. When it's a team I'm not familiar with, I don't really have a clue. Dave's saying Lee Stadia Dad set it up last night. See if he's got anything there. There he goes, Pogba. The match has started. This is where we find out Dave's like a secret
and welcome
football genius.
England's northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon.
It's been a long time since I've played against an unknown quantity, Richie.
Of the new campaign. It is Manchester
United. Like I'm so used to just playing either my brother or my cousin or my friend or like friends. I don't ever play online with I don't want to say strangers, but untested quantities. And it's 1-0 to me. That could be a good sign or a bad sign. If I remember rightly, I scored it early against you, and then it didn't go to plan.
Well, here's the replay, and the little 1-2 is superb. And then through on goal, do you go for placement or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't.
Dave, I'm not good.
Absolutely smashes it past the keeper.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm good. It's been... What was the last FIFA you bought, Richie? Because I feel like that was the same as me.
Last one I bought was actually FIFA 18. The last one I own is 19. Because my dad got a PlayStation.
Oh yes, I remember you saying.
And I got it. It's usually every other year I pick them up.
Yeah, the last one I got was the one with the Alex Hunter stuff, like the first year. I never got the second year. I played the demo of the follow-up year, which I think might have been 18.
Yeah.
Oh, who's faster? Who's faster? Oh, I've just totally overran that. Oh, he's through.
Oh, tremendous block. Oh, great block.
I do feel like the defenders like to throw. Oh, was he offside? It didn't appear to be. Oh dear, never turn your back. See, I don't think Dave's as bad as he's letting on. He's through. He's through.
Alright, you can play 2v2, but you have to go through co-op seasons mode.
Co-op seasons mode, right.
Yeah.
Wonderful block.
Which is a bit stupid. Like,
again, I can't believe there's not just a everyone player.
Not just a kick-off then and an invite button.
Well, he has players waiting on the back post. Struggling to get it away.
Oh, you skied it over. So close. Kumral saying I think it's Cup seasons in the chat as well, so that would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe he skied that over.
Dominated possession over the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Surely if they keep controlling the middle of
for
the
a game that's got such an online following, I can't believe how shoddy the online offerings are actually.
Yeah, I just figured it would have like everything, like you have in couch co-op, online.
Yeah, for me, you should just go to kickoff. Like,
good ball.
And then invite a friend from there.
Oh,
I don't.
Is he offside? Has he scored? Is he equalised? Oh, if someone's behind the line, are they classed as offside or are they off the pitch?
I think they're offside.
Well, not according to this. I actually do think the class is out of play, but I would argue in real life, being in behind the goal would put the keeper off substantially.
Yeah.
Making progress.
Yeah, but I'd say it's like you're still, although you're off the pitch, you're still in play. The ball wouldn't be if you had it, but you are.
This might be ideal for the counter.
I think Dave's having my life here.
So when you go into kickoff, there's a connect to server button. It doesn't do anything though.
What does it mean by server though?
Don't know.
Well, that's a moment he
It's
would
still
like
only
to
in the
be
home or
approaching
away
history.
select.
It
It doesn't do anything.
He must finish. The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off. And that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
So we think we can do a 2v2 seasons
Failure to keep
mode.
the ball by Liverpool. Oh, he's through here.
Oh no, kick it! Oh, I hate it when it gets caught up in the keeper's like animation almost. It's not a save; it just gets caught up in their animation style, and they save it anyway.
By seasons, I think what it actually just means is it's just going to track your wins and losses.
Big boot.
Yeah, even the tournament modes seem to be almost entirely offline, which is
surprisingly weak. Well, it's 1-1 at half time. GRS is here as well. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks again for the donation the other night. Much appreciated. And you'll notice I've got
yeah, he actually has headphones. He spent that £5.
Spent that £5 on some Razer headphones. Not that they were that cheap. Kumar, I've got two friends that live in another house, played FIFA 20, and we never found a good way for all three of us to play at each other. Lots of individual friendlies. Yeah, that seems so crazy.
Yeah, I know. As like the FIFA community do moan about, I moan a lot about Ultimate Team taking precedence every year, and because I'm a career mode guy. But if it's affecting the online offerings, that's pretty shoddy. It's really quite bad. EA, get your act together. Everyone should just boycott Ultimate Team until they get it sorted.
Oh, good block.
Like, even if you just playing one-on-one friendlies.
I'm getting stood out.
Yeah, even if you're just playing one-on-one friendlies, if you could like just, I don't know, set up like a lobby, so you invite your friends to the lobby.
Why did he dive in? Yeah.
Can they take advantage of the situation?
Come on, catch him up.
Well, body in the way, and the challenge halts them in their tracks.
Oh, Rashford.
Rashford getting forward. Can they take the lead?
Yes! There it is. Rashford's running.
I'm watching on the stream now, and so it's quite a bit behind.
Pogba's finish.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head
Flash, I'll let him get out the way there.
And it's a sweet strike. Absolutely lovely, controlled, stylish finish.
Testing times for
I reckon Martial will be sold in summer anyway.
He's never really done anything at Man U, has he?
He's had moments, but he's like 25 now, so he's no longer a young striker. And he hasn't really nailed it at Man U, unfortunately. He might go somewhere else and do well, but...
Oh, I mean, he just did a sweet turn there.
Oh,
I do think that sometimes can be what breathes life into a player's career. You look at Lingard at the moment, things went south from at Man U, he moves to West Ham, now he's playing well again. He's back in the England squad. Sometimes I think a player just needs that change of scenery.
Yeah, you don't know what goes on behind the scenes sometimes.
Roberto Firmino. Liverpool have given it away.
I agree with that. Crowd play would be awesome.
Crowd play, no, imagine.
But the forums I was just reading weren't actually Stadia forums, they were PlayStation forums, so I can't see them bringing in crowd play when they can't even offer a robust online service.
Mane.
Yes, well defended.
Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Wijnaldum. Here's Firmino. Henderson.
I can never like really crowd people out. That's always my problem.
And bringing it forward. Just couldn't capitalise there.
If you set your team up, if you're like playing in the career mode, you can set your team up a bit better so you can like play a bit narrow in defence.
Oh, that's terrible.
That can help crowd them out a bit.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's what I tend to do.
Oh, that was terrible.
And then I'll have my wingers set to drop back on defence, so they'll provide the width.
Right, calm it down, Chris. Calm it down. Calm it down.
Martial.
Oh no!
He's in with a chance.
Oh, I tried to go for a chip. I should have just shot. No, that was my chance. That's scupping myself there. How was he through there? That's.
He just needs to stay level-headed now.
Oh. How was he through? No. The defender's tracking is atrocious.
Well, it's really loud in here right now. United almost over the line.
What are these two idiots doing?
Maguire. Matic. Now Paul Pogba.
Oh dear, that's terrible, Pogba.
Well, you know what we should have done before we started? You should have shared your screen to me through Discord because I could actually commentate.
Yeah,
I can only see like the live stream, which is like maybe like 10 seconds behind us or something.
Something actual beneficial.
Yeah.
Oh, tremendous block. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And just the 1 minute left.
It's like I'll see you like going to attack, but no nothing's
going to happen. What's that?
You haven't reacted yet.
Yeah, it's a couple of seconds. Ah, well.
I'll be fine when we get in co-op seasons.
Yeah, that's full time.
So if we're getting co-op seasons, then we could just do like 2-on-2.
Okay, 2-on-2 works for me. Well played, Dave. Well played.
Who comes in?
It was very close.
Yeah. What we should do is have me and you opposite teams. Now have our guests decide what teams we play.
Right. So, would it help if I share my screen with you, or does it make no difference at this point?
If I'm in the game, it won't make a difference.
Okay. Fair enough. Actually, I'll quickly switch it around anyway. So you end your streamy stream.
Yeah.
And then our cameras will mess up ever so briefly.
Yeah. Bit behind the scenes stuff here.
There we go. Back to normal. Back to game. Right. So we need to go to co-op seasons. You said.
Yeah.
Co-op seasons. Right. New co-op season.
Dave's went back to work.
Okie dokie.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Dave.
Yeah, thanks for stopping by. It wasn't. Hopefully, it wasn't too harsh of a beating that you had to go back to work.
When your boss isn't looking, pick up your phone and drop in for another game.
That's it, right? Right. Okay, Richie. So I've added Richie. Invite to co-op match. Why is it so hard?
That's what she said.
I know, but this is just. It's kind of just frustrating more than anything. Like waiting for a friend. I don't need that. I'm trying to get another person in.
It feels like
searching for opponent. No. Quit. Leave. Right. I've got invite to a co-op match. I've got you. I've got co-op leaderboards.
Yeah.
Co-op with a world table. Seasons. Play match, play cup match, play current season. Yeah, he's still watching.
Yeah, and he is the boss.
I just feel like there should be an easy way to sort out a game. Thanks for the friend request, everyone. I don't really know where to go.
You can't choose opposition.
It's like play a match, but if I go play a match, I'm guessing it. Yeah, it's given us the option to search. Match make settings. Nada. What if I go play head to head with another club and go for promotion? So in seasons, co-op seasons, new co-op season. Again, I can invite you in here, Richie. Advance. It only lets me invite one. What if I just go to the Stadia menu? Try and invite.
And just invite people.
Just invite, send people an invite. So
maybe the one's over complicating it.
Yeah, it doesn't let me invite anyone. I'll accept some friend requests whilst I'm here. But that doesn't help me with how bad EA have got this 22-person game.
But Stadia Dad somehow managed it.
If only Lee was in the chat. Right, well, should I just play another game rather than just flicking through menus? Online friendlies. Start new season with a friend. New friendly season. Must just be your 2v2 random. So I see what you're saying, Dave. So like me and Richie would be in a co-op season and we would just happen to verse somebody else on Stadia because the player pool's that small, maybe?
There's 150 people.
Oh, Stadia Dad was 2-player versus randoms.
All right.
So yeah, it must have been just that.
Yeah, I'm just reading the forum, like an EA Sports forum now. It's like someone's asking the same question: how can you do 2v2 like online? And basically, someone's went, if you're sitting in the same room, kick off mode. Otherwise, you can't.
That's crazy. I'll give Kumnar a match if he wants a game. I just can't. Yeah, I can't. For some reason in my mind, I thought FIFA's coming to Stadia. We'll do a football soccer Saturday thing, and we'll just get everyone in a game or a tournament or a cup.
Can you try invite me as a guest?
If I press Y for guests,
we'll see what
nothing happens.
Does.
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, L2 to list members. There are no members to list, whatever that means. Does Kumnar want a game? If you would like a match, drop your name in the chat with a thumbs up, I guess. Dave saying Pro Club would allow you to all play together, but you need to set up your players.
Okay, have a look at it.
Pro Clubs. I'll give Kumnar a match because he's picking his side now. Yeah. Is he going with Arsenal or not? I'm gonna go with Arsenal's rivals then. I'll let you guys play in red or blue. Right. The team means nothing to me, so happy to play it.
Right, I'll have a look at Pro Clubs while you're playing.
Because I've created my character. I do have like me as an individual.
I don't.
Oh, I left it too late. Come on, Winks, you can do better than that. Do a trick. Boosh. Well, we have another match there.
Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And every fan is full of hope on this particular day. I say that because it is
they've improved the commentary name when you're looking for your player. You don't have to scroll all the way through every letter.
Well,
that's handy.
Really can't wait for this one. Never gone head
I suppose one thing we can talk about positively is how well the game runs on Stadia.
It does.
Runs fantastic.
It runs as well as a FIFA game. I noticed when I was playing myself, it does have these moments where it kind of some drops a lot of frames. But I've seen that in every FIFA I've played in PS4 as well. So I don't blame Stadia on that.
Offside. Come on, dude.
Granit Xhaka plays alongside Dani Ceballos in the centre of the park, and leading the line today, Alexandre Lacazette.
Dear me, some bang average passing from both sides going on here.
And Aubameyang saw his pass gobbled up.
Come on, Kane, you're better than that. Oh, missed it.
Dani Ceballos. Now Bellerin. William.
Hector.
Regained possession.
Hector Bellerin.
He must be getting on quite a bit.
Bale. And David Luiz gets in the way.
David Luiz. My distinct remembrance of David Luiz is that when Germany beat them in the World Cup.
Oh god, he was terrible. He was absolute garbage in that game.
Was it 7-1 or 8-1? Germany beat them by.
Well,
He's like 7-1.
Oh, there's a corner for me too, Richie. Harry Kane.
What, Harry Kane taking the corner?
No, he scored the
header.
header.
That back.
He scored the header.
Shall I make my character have a mullet?
Do whatever need to do to be done within 8 minutes. Probably less than actually.
Brilliant goal.
We'll have a look at pro clubs.
Jack, can you let me know if when you're playing pro clubs you can change your character later?
I think you can. I think I've already done it with mine.
He's having a mullet though.
I mean, you could have a mullet at the same time.
And they are on the move again.
Because it's been months since I got my haircut, I'm starting to get a bit of a mullet.
Could you imagine? That's actually a good reason why I've got this headset on. Because it squishes all my hair down so you can't actually see how ridiculously long it's getting.
Yeah. He's going to have a pink mullet.
Bale.
Gareth Bale back at Tottenham.
Harry Kane.
Oh.
Not high quality defending.
Just pure attacking, I would say.
David Luiz. Tierney. Maitland-Niles. Granit Xhaka.
Granit Xhaka.
Poor pass under no real pressure.
Well, Tottenham are struggling in terms of possession, but
oh, big chance! It's still alive.
Oh, what?
A big moment because the referee.
You give a penalty.
Penalty coming up.
Oh wow, that's harsh.
You giving away fouls?
No, he's give handball against David Luiz for a shot at, I think. Oh, it might not have been handball. I thought it was handball. No, it was a foul apparently. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I've skied it. I've fucked up the penalties. There you go, Kuna. It's levelled the playing field for us both there. That's shockingly bad. I held down the shoot button for like that fraction longer than you really need to, and it absolutely skied it. That's terrible on my part. Penalties have never really been good in this game, have they? For the longest of times. Oh, and he's got an equaliser. Look at that. That's what I get for wasting the penalty decision. An absolute spin tap in.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do.
You do tell youngsters in that position to just hit the target, Richie.
So a level contest. 1-1.
Especially if you're a commentator who's had his career ended in the late 80s, early 90s. So you should have gone on the end of that.
Patience as well as persistence in the build-up.
Right, that's a character right there. He's fantastic.
Son.
Pretty sure that was a foul.
Arsenal. Granit Xhaka.
Oh.
Now,
so do we have to create a club and then we play together?
I do have Sounds of Stadia United, I think.
Okay.
I don't know how accessible they are.
There's an option to join club and friends club and SOS United. I'm requesting a transfer right now.
Transfer to SOS United.
I have successfully joined this club.
Oh, do I not get a say on this? You're just joining my own club.
Apparently, you've got open so chat. If you want to play some pro clubs with us after this, go on the pro club, create your character creator, and look for SOS United, and you can just join.
Oh, well, there you go. Free agent.
Yeah.
Get yourself in there.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences.
I'm looking forward to getting back out and playing some real football.
Awesome. It's been a year.
Like, it's actually the lockdown that's restricted us from playing football regular. It's obviously we've actually gone through almost like our whole winter season really. Like I usually bemoan where we've been playing just because it's outside, but I actually think we've almost we've gone through the whole winter now. We've not actually had a terrible game outside yet.
Yeah, we've had. I think last year I might have played like 6 games all year, and considering we play every single Monday night.
Yes.
It's considering we've been playing like every Monday for like 10 years before last year. It's like I got like 6 games in the year.
Can you appreciate this through ball, Richie, that you're probably about to see delayed?
The chip ball.
Over the top, yeah. Didn't score from it, but I mean, I did at the end. But
yeah, I'm sure I got you with one. I'm the
Still tricks, and he's punished. It will be very instructive to see how Arsenal respond to that setback.
Let's look at the real world football scores while I wait.
Oh, you got that tussle back there.
Well, I'm sure he heard the footsteps of his opponent. Son. Now Harry Kane.
No one's kicked off yet in the Premier League.
Kane.
Southampton beat Bournemouth in the FA Cup 3-0.
There's only 2 games today, right?
Yeah, Spurs Southampton.
Is it FA Cup?
Hang on a sec. I'm looking at the Sky Sports News app here, and it's got Spurs Southampton Premier League. Oh, it's postponed. It's got postponed in the league. It's like I've just played that Bournemouth Southampton. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So it's Newcastle Brighton is kick off at 8 PM. That's the only game in the Premier League. And Everton City are playing at 5:30 in the FA Cup.
You sense the need to pick up the pace a little. Start utilising
Athletic Club Bilbao have drawn 1-0 with Eibar. Celta de Vigo are currently 2-1 down against Real Madrid.
Giving us some live sports updates.
Well, most of these are finished matches. Wolfsburg are beating Werder Bremen 2-1.
Because that was
Munich are 4-0 up against Stuttgart. Frankfurt 5-2 against Union Berlin. Cologne is 2-2 against Dortmund.
Oh, I just got powered out of that one.
Arsenal have it back.
No, I'm ball. No, you're getting into the French. No, you're getting into the Italian and French leagues. Well,
Copyright FC.
Yeah.
My initial plan for the Soccer Saturday event, I said to you, Richie, was he's walking in nearly. Was to have the live scores going across the screen. If it was obviously a normal Saturday when we had all the Premier League and stuff. Just
I actually looked into it a bit yesterday and I just couldn't find a nice way to make it work.
Well, my plan was to just do like a screen capture for, and like offside. BBC, is it live focus, whatever they call?
Yeah, I was looking for like if you could get like an RRS feed or something through, but I couldn't find an easy way to do it. I give up because I was on a lunch break at work.
Probably for the best then.
Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position.
Oh.
The attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. This might be ideal for the counter. Defenders need to cover.
Oh, he's went to ground. He caught him. Is he last man? Is he off? Is it last man? I'm not sure. Probably not.
Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And snuffing out the danger.
I'm guessing that was not the intention of that quick free kick.
Bale.
Oh no, I've got some lag. There's that couple of seconds where you panic. Oh,
Excellent defending.
it's the final bit. So we're doing some pro clubs after this, Richie.
Yeah, we can see what it's all about.
SOS United. Oh, good ball out wide.
Now, when you were creating your character, when you're doing the height and weight, did you make yours actually you, or did you make yours to like match stats that you like?
Just me. Oh shit! No, what have I done? Oh!
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm making that so it's good stats.
Game Kuna. I'm definitely a bit breathless after that one.
Yeah, I don't want a left wing with like 60 pace.
Harry Kane with a hat trick. I didn't realise he scored all three.
It's Harry Kane, that's what he does.
That's what he does. Right, pro clubs it is, Richie.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's check out SOS United. I try to get the strips the same as Stadia colours. I think the home kit is in like red and white, and then the away kit's like purple and orange with a blend.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sammy, what's up? Hope you're good.
The away kit you should have went with green for the side quest colours.
Oh, see, I was thinking more Stadia than.
Oh yeah.
Sounds of Stadia.
See, my pink mullet, as ridiculous and awesome as it is, I think it's actually going to be useful in game.
Because you're going to see where you are.
Yeah, he's going to stand up for miles. I can be able to see where my car is.
What are the chances of us just being ripped apart by some random other squad?
I think we might be okay because I don't think Stadia has crossplay.
Right, cool. So club. There's a problem getting your information.
So we're probably only going to be playing against other Stadia players, which are probably not the hardcore FIFA players because they'll already be playing the game elsewhere.
Right. Okay, so you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. You want to search for SOS United in the Pro Club section. Sign up, and we'll take to the cloud and see who we've got. Total squad members. Richie, I can see you on there. So we've got two. We've got two in our roster. Yeah. Yes, Sammy. If you are intending to pick this up, definitely get it in while the sale's on. It runs to the end of the month, right? The sale. So you got about another week and a bit. Don't hold me to that, by the way. If you want to buy it, go buy it now.
Yeah, buy it, play for an hour and a half. If you don't like it, get rid of it.
It's sat there just in case. Transfers, let's see. There's Dave, yeah. Is that a transfer? Manager inboxed. Request received.
I'm apparently captain.
Oh, accept. I have to accept Dave's invite. There we go. So Dave's been invited. If I can just invite anyone else, I'll invite you guys. This will submit a transfer request to Kumnar to join your club. Dave's already a member of the club. Who else Who else wants to be in? Got anyone else? We'll send Chase an invite. See if he wants to be in on this as well. Richie, you're there.
Oh,
where's?
I may have just left. Oh no, I'm just back. I don't know how this menu works.
Crazy Battle want an invite. I know that much. Leo want an invite. You think Tom will want an invite? He's been playing career mode.
Yeah, he can send him an invite. Although I think he's painting, isn't he?
Possibly, yeah. Who else likes one? Well, I've sent out my transfer requests to our fellow pro clubbers. Was that a message board saying Kumnar's joined? Yeah, Kumnar, Dave are there too.
Wild Unitrix appears. Welcome.
Welcome indeed. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Let us know if you've been enjoying FIFA so far, and if you would like to join our pro club, SOS United. I've actually modified the stadium, Richie, as well. I can't recall what I called the stadium, but it should be visible somewhere, you would have thought. But yes, Richie, I've gone for
the YouTube arena. That's what you should call it.
Yeah. I don't know if my player looks like. I suppose he's as near to me as I'm going to get.
You can fiddle more if you want to, but
yeah. Although he looks a lot more tan than me.
I never do. It's only like in like it's only like in replays and stuff like you'll see your character, so I don't usually care.
Yeah, true.
I usually just give them their hairstyles closest to mine as I can and a beard, and that'll do. That's my job. It's just a white guy with a beard and hair.
Short hair, a little bit of stubble on the front. I've gone for, and 6'3". So that works. Not the Phil Harrison Stadium. No, I think I called it the Stadia Community Stadium or something like that. Nothing quite as fancy. I didn't think of calling it the Stadia Stadium, but then that's kind of like I'm just saying stadium twice.
Yeah.
Because the play on words, unfortunately, doesn't lend itself very well to the word Stadia. Right, Richie, so if we've got 2 members online here, if we just go play a match now, do we just play as our individual people?
Yeah, when you can just select your guy and select where you want to play. So I'm going to play as left wing.
Right, there's no one else. I'm sure Kumar was there a second ago. I'm just going to back out. It said he was online. Got 2 members online.
Yeah, he has to go into play a match, I think, and he'll drop into this menu that we're currently on.
Play a match. Okay. So, shall we, what's the deal with that? Should you want to leave the lobby? No. There we go. Oh, there's Kumar. There we go. So pick whatever position you wish to play. I'm guessing we don't. Do we just play as those individuals, or do we play as the whole team? Can we move around? I think
it might be playing as individuals.
Right. Okay. Let's search for a match. No Rules Cup. Closed in 15 hours. Oh, well, there's nothing else open. Oh well, looks like we're doing a No Rules Cup, gentlemen.
Kuma's have to play in defence. All right.
Might be that type of person.
Yeah.
Rob's in the chat. Thanks for stopping by, Rob.
If you don't know what he's referring to, there's a Mitchell and Webb sketch.
He loves.
I definitely recommend watching it.
David Mitchell hates football with a passion, doesn't he?
Yeah. He probably doesn't hate as much as he actually lets on.
He plays into
he plays into the character.
There's that sketch, the one where he's walking on the stadiums and he's literally just screaming football at the camera. Football, and
look
more
over there!
football, balls, yeah. So good.
Such a good parody of an actual football advert.
Yeah, it really is. You can see it being on Sky Sports. Now, this is obviously not, well, I guess it is a concern. We've seen some people online saying the player base is so small that this game drastically well, there you go. There's no opponents found in your area. So widen the search area then, please. Because we're essentially relying on another group of people on Stadia about to try, at this moment in time, specifically looking for a game. Chances of that happening? Realistically slim to none. Did you see someone did get in touch with one of the EA forums and ask about crossplay coming? They did say they're working on it.
Yeah.
So they're not an official announcement, but it was asked, and they said they'll take on your feedback. Our teams are already working on it, so take that with a pinch of salt. But again,
I think EA do want it to be crossplay, because especially as more and more platforms are coming out, you don't want to fracture the player base. But also, they bring out a game every year, so that probably makes it more tricky to implement.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they can't even implement a simple
multiplayer
online matchup system. Yeah,
that is true.
I mean, if we keep struggling, what I could do is I could leave this club and start a second club.
A rival club?
Yeah, a rival club.
Wow. That's crazy. I did mean to check.
I do that because then you should at least be able to find one.
I mean,
team.
you can do that. Yeah, me and Kumar will take you on.
How do I do that?
Yeah, it's coming eventually.
I'm leaving the club.
2020-30.
I left the club.
GRS saying, I haven't followed it as I don't play it, but has FIFA been received well on Stadia? Yeah, we were saying a little bit earlier on that the game runs fantastic. I've played it the last couple of days now, doing some career mode matches, and Me and Richie played a couple of games online last night just to test it out to see how, funny enough, how we would get into playing each other on a stream. And we obviously figured it out for each other and just presumed it would allow us to add on it. So game internal complications aside, it runs really well. It runs at 60 frames per second, 4K. It's been tested out. Our good friend Adam, Original Penguin over on Twitter, has already ran his tests, I think. And it runs smooth as anything. Of course, running in Frostbite, which we know Jedi Fallen Order wasn't, but we know Madden was. And me, you and Tom thought Madden was running really, really well, Richie, when we tried that out just over a month or so ago. It's great to see, and I've so far tried to use it on as many devices as possible. I was playing it on my phone, my tablet, PC right now, and the main living room TV with a Chromecast, and it runs fantastic on them all. Right, how long is it taking you to start up this rival club, Richie?
I'm working on it as quick as I can, but I am literally building a club from scratch here.
All right, you sound like a conference division team now. We're building this club from the ground up.
Right, I've got a club.
Sammy in the chat rightly points out, you can see the headlines now. Richie leaves Sounds of Stadia FC in shock transfer. It's you had a falling out with management. That's what it was. He spat his
right. I'm ready. I'm searching for a match. Oh, I need minimum 2 players.
Oh no. Well, don't think we're going to welcome you back in now.
Okay.
Right, let's. We'll wait. We'll wait for rivals. We'll have to sort something with. I know we've got some friends on Twitter across the Stadia community who we've got some irons in the works, in the fire. What is it? Irons in the fire?
Yeah.
Irons in the works. We're figuring some shit out, basically, ladies and gentlemen. So we will have more of this going forward. Shall we just have another friendlies match, Richie?
Yeah. I can't believe how bad FIFA is to just get an online game going.
It's very interesting. Dave's a right winger. He did a request. Also, if Dave would need to join your team though, wouldn't he, Richie?
Oh yeah, Dave. If you look for SideQuest City.
Oh, you started literally. Yeah. Is your kit green as well?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be terrible to play in. But yeah, you can join my club. I don't know how to invite members to the club, so...
Okay, so to invite members to the club, you go to... I've lost it. Go to Pro Clubs.
Yeah.
And then Manage. Squad. And then... Oh no, not Squad, sorry. Transfers.
Yeah.
And then from Transfers, you've got X to invite friends.
I'm not seeing you online, Dave.
Is that work, right?
Yeah.
I'll try and get everyone. I'm going to invite. I'm going to try and poach all these players, Richie.
Yeah. If you poach them all, then we can't actually play a game.
I'm going to send everyone a transfer request. Do you think if you don't have FIFA, you receive the transfer requests? Like get a request going, do you want to sign for Sounds of Stadia? And they're like, I don't have the game. I think I've sent everyone pretty much.
If you get another member of your club, you're gonna have to kick someone out so they can come join mine.
I kind of feel like I want to be Chelsea, just hoard all the best players. I've just had a cash flow of millions. I'm just gonna go and buy all the best players now. Man City, Chelsea, take your pick. Whoever has the most cash. Friend requests. Coming in, drop a transfer. Be great if you could have like a full on. If we managed to have 2 full teams, Sounds of Stadia United and SideQuest City, and just actually have like an 11v11 team up, but that would take a lot of organisation and faith in everyone being online at the same time across a global time zone, because a lot of our audience obviously over in the States as well.
Yeah, and when we play games, we could just like transfer between the teams to sort it out.
Yeah.
So I can leave SideQuest City as an entity. It can still exist, but should we just jump back into a friendly then?
So you're saying it's not gone into liquidation just yet?
No.
All right, take care, JRS. Thanks for stopping by.
I don't want to leave. So.
Right. I think all the best.
All the best, yeah.
Right, I've invited you in, Richie.
Let's do it.
Now, as we don't have randomised, what do you want to do for teams now?
It's up to you.
I
don't want to play as Juventus.
Right, well, I'm going to go MLS. I'm going to go play for the boys in blue, the Pigeons, New York City FC.
Right.
You can pick another MLS team.
Oh, we're going MLS then.
Yeah, because they're all about the same level. There's no like standout, like amazing team that's going to rip the league apart.
Just actually, I could go with Rangers. I'm going with Rangers. They're similar quality.
That's not MLS.
Might as well be.
Oh, harsh.
The Rangers have actually been very good this year. Steven Gerrard's doing an awesome job.
Do you think he should go to Liverpool, or do you think they should hang on to Klopp?
Hang on to Klopp.
Yeah,
he's had one. Well. He's had one iffy year, and his entire backline was eviscerated
through injuries.
Most of the season, their two best midfielders, and Henderson and Fabinho, have been playing their centre back. So that just sums it up.
I think it's crazy. The thing with all that, when you see online, it says, "Oh, fans are upset." It's like, are they though, or is this just like social media journalism in quotes, just kind of exaggerating it?
Some fans are upset, but they're the sort of fans who probably don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, you're always.
I think most fans will look at the injury record of Liverpool, and considering it's been concentrated so heavily in one position, and go, yeah, maybe we're not. It's kind of crappy that they're not going to make it to the Champions League, but I wouldn't do a knee-jerk reaction like sacking Klopp after he's the only Liverpool manager to ever win the Premier League. He's the only decent manager they've had since like Brendan Rodgers, and like probably since like I think they've probably had 3 good like Premier League managers like Benitez, Rodgers, and now Klopp, and Klopp is by far better than the other 2.
I think I just scored from about 40 yards out in a training game.
Yeah.
I think that's Scottish commentator for a Scottish team. Some pre-season friendlies right here.
Let's hope he's not a Celtic fan.
Boys in blue.
It's New York City FC.
Versus the boys who are currently not wearing blue.
Well, it really is where angels fear to tread.
Oh, what is that? What on earth was that? Dear me!
I'll have that.
No, cannot lead to a goal. Jesus, what the hell kind of pass was that? What's going on, Richie? What's going on?
I don't know.
Oh!
I snapped you there.
Oh, come on, ref. Last man, red. Get him off. Wow, I didn't realise it was that far back.
I don't think it was, you know.
Morales.
Oh.
Making sure nothing came of it.
Glitch City. Oh no.
This is the problem when you're not playing with good players. Like stuff that you would usually do, you just can't do. Yeah.
And he's made headway.
I can't even catch up there. Oh,
no! I screwed that cross up massively.
That
so
was bad.
Such a bad cross as well.
Why didn't he just clear that? What? Oh, yeah. FIFA.
I was trying to get it behind him so my left winger, run onto it.
In that scenario, why does the AI not just boot it clear? Like, I don't even know what I press, but either way, it should not let you kick it in the back of your own net. That's an embarrassment. No. Dear me. Dear me. Oh, he's too slow. Oh! That's the problem, is playing with an inferior side, albeit it's only 1 star. The difference in pace is like shocking.
And the distance, like these like little chips and stuff that don't come off as often as you'd like.
Oh, dear me.
I thought I had a goal there.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save.
I did there.
Jeez. This doesn't look good for New York. Does not look good. I'm not doing them justice.
It's Gerrard. He knows what he's doing. Actually, that's a good point. I've just realised. Gerrard's finally won a league title.
Yeah, he has.
Alexander Ring.
The ring leader.
Neat passing, confidence on the ball.
Get there first. Oh, you shoot.
Well done, McLaughlin.
McLaughlin.
Yeah.
McLaughlin?
Ryan Jack.
When did McGregor leave Rangers? That's the last time I was paying attention to SPL. No, he's in the Premier League. Isn't he? Hey, what was that?
That was, would you believe that was a cross?
Well, you keep telling yourself that.
Ring. Morales. Well, a badly timed
oh, that was close. I'm not liking it. I usually have a sitting defensive midfielder, but apparently Gerrard doesn't use one. So that's why you're getting so much luck through the middle.
You don't need one in the MLS and the SPL.
Kamara.
I really do.
Take them on and beat them. And
Damn it!
I'm not.
Oh! Is he offside?
Oh, I must be offside.
So you give a penalty for something?
Yeah, I was like, what? I'm not sure what happened there.
Jack.
Like I haven't done anything.
Go. Kamara, you've got this.
What can he do from here?
Chris Kamara.
It should be.
That would be awesome.
Try
again. I want it to be too cocky.
Oh, just flatten.
Really well as a team
Morales.
to regain possession.
Oh no!
The textbook
Jesus.
interception.
Not the best. These guys, not the best at passing.
Maxi Morales. Now can they counter clinically?
Come on.
Oh no!
Firing it towards goal. Good. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will
Is that a
be
free kick?
in
Yeah.
a position of genuine.
Now again, no good at free kicks either. Everything's just too sensitive.
It's right on the line.
Good effort.
That was on target. It's gone in.
And the free kick.
It's gone in.
My keeper clipped through the post. You can't count a goal if he breaks the laws of physics.
I think you can. That was a good tackle that didn't benefit me in any way, shape, or form.
Alfredo Morelos.
Come on, defenders, you're too
Into
slow.
the advanced position. And the referee has
It
given
doesn't
them a
matter.
corner.
You catch up with me, and my players don't have the skill to get past you.
Played into the
Mine don't
centre
have the
of
skill to
box.
get catch out. Oh!
Oh!
Against the woodwork
Jesus,
with a header.
my defender. I don't have a tall defender, I don't think. They're getting beat in the air at every opportunity.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Hebert.
My centre backs have been my best players by far.
Oh, ref, come on.
That is that for the
Advantage.
first half here.
Well.
Oh, 79% pass accuracy. That's pretty shoddy for me.
We do need VAR, Sammy. We do.
Yeah.
I need to see if that was across the line, Richie. That free kick.
The teams are ready to have a go
I don't think the
at each
whole
other
ball
again
was,
as
but
the second half
maybe in the early '90s you would have got a pass like that.
The last FIFA I played did have VAR actually. Well, it had goal line technology.
They all have it
Philip Haylander.
because they even in like season in Korea mode. I'm sure they even go to like the official
Ryan
VAR
Giggs has it.
sponsorship.
Oh, come on, Mick. My striker made a stupid run.
Oh, what is
Not far
that?
to read that pass.
That's
On
terrible.
the offensive.
There we
Can
go.
he put it away?
Oh, finish.
There it is.
Give you that one.
The goals
Oh
keep
dear,
coming.
no coming back from
Going
this.
today.
Not 3 goals in one half of the match. No way.
Yeah, I think I might have got this.
Well, he's gone for pure power, and why not when you've got a rocket in your boot? What a strike!
3 goals without reply.
I think I might just have a few players in better positions that are just a bit more clinical.
I mean, that's
'Cause
what
I
you-
don't
that's-
think I'm playing better than you.
That's what you get. I'm defending
Kamara.
terribly though. It's the one-on-one scenarios. Like I don't know how to. Like what is that?
That's a foul, and
Like
it will
when
be
it's
potentially
one-on-one,
dangerous free kick.
you can do the jockey
Decision
option.
is yellow card. The
Yeah.
referee
But
must have thought there
Like, it doesn't really do anything.
I just use the stand tackle, which is like big.
He looks like the last man to me.
They've changed how free kicks work, so you can like get knuckleballs and stuff. I don't know how to do it.
Alexander Ring. Mitrica. Is it going to end up being productive for them?
Oh, tackle.
So now a corner.
I was nervous making that tackle. Like, because I went right. I could have very easily went right through you.
Cleared away comprehensively. That's a nice looking ball.
It's never going to get that.
Nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Oh, he's given it away.
That was for the keeper. Why did he? I was holding left. He was meant to play that back to the keeper.
Did nothing with that.
Jordan Jones. Connor Goldson.
Connor Goldson.
Ryan
what
Jack.
a name.
Ryan Kent has it. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Alfredo Morelos. Poor attempt at a pass, really.
Oh.
Well, visionary passing. Is it going to be? And a goal!
Couldn't catch you.
The comeback's on, Richie.
Yeah.
The comeback's on. Here we go.
We haven't had like none of us kept a clean sheet yet.
Another look, Derek. Lovely movement and
That was frustrating. I could just see my centre back just didn't have the pace.
Or do you go for power? Well, he certainly wasn't messing around, was he?
Oh,
absolutely.
that's out for a throw.
Smashes it past the keeper. It's a really lovely finish.
James
It's a
Tavernier.
lovely finish. Dear me.
Jones has it.
Oh, four. There it is.
That was a nice goal. I'm happy with that one.
Damn it! Right, I'm not coming back now.
I finally got the low cross right.
Ah, you've just deflated every kind of like bit of energy I'd garnered there. I have to go all out.
Yeah.
Ultra attacking.
Yeah, my team would have needed that to settle the nerves, so they just conceded and like, all right, let's just get one back in. Like, yeah, Riggs had dominance.
Considering I've just gone ultra attacking, there's not many people up to support this guy.
Yeah.
Now can they make something happen? Patient build-up at the moment.
Oh no!
Oh, ref!
Oh!
Ref! Ref! Talk about...
that was close, but I think that was fair. That was just rubbish.
Oh, what the... I hate it when something gets gifted to you like that and your brain doesn't even comprehend. No, I didn't.
Well, that'll be a free kick.
All right.
Well, they knew they had to give it a go, but could it be they have run out of steam? And
Yeah, I think they've run out of steam very much.
Well, it's done, Derek. There's no way back from here. They've been their own worst enemy, really.
Wow.
Nervy, sloppy passing,
nervy.
Quality.
It's stuff like that, one-on-one.
Yeah.
There it is.
I thought you were going to get that one, actually. Morelos is really good, actually.
Never even heard of him.
He's playing quite nice. Like, he's not, you know, like when you usually play with like a weaker side, you get these sloppy touches and stuff that just screw you off. He hasn't had a bad touch all game.
Yeah, if you lost it now, you deserve to delete the game and refund it. In fact, you don't even deserve the refund.
Yeah, I can't. I've played too much.
Mitrica.
Oh dear. I just flattened your player there. It's like this.
This might be ideal for the counter. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up.
Oh, why would you pass it there?
And they have the ball again. Looking through.
Why did he use his head? Why didn't he just try, wait and just finish? Like, why did he head that forward? He headed it away. He headed it towards your keeper.
Oh well.
4 goals, 4 attempts. I'm happy with that. Alfredo Morelos.
Oh, you get the cup as well.
You can see the growth in this team. They will bounce back.
Is the season over then?
I think it's because I can't win. Like, I can't get the extra one.
Someone else want to jump in with Chris then?
If there's any more in the chat, you'd like a final game. Put that embarrassment of a performance to bed. Sorry, New York. I'll hide the badge and shame. There you go, Richie. Defeat. Season 1 result. Down and out.
Champion.
Rangers, man. Of all the teams, Rangers.
Yeah, I can't believe we won a championship with Rangers.
I mean, you won one game against an inferior side.
It was the biggest win we've had.
The biggest what?
Actually, yeah, it was the biggest win, but not the highest scoring game.
That's true. If no one in the chat wants another one, I'm happy to start one more season, Richie, to get us underway.
Yeah, I'm happy to.
And then we'll call it a day on this Soccer Saturday event. Tick tick tick.
Should we play with good teams this time?
Yes.
Right,
you mean
so no
better
you can,
teams?
Yeah. No restrictions. You can pick whoever you like. Should we pick the same team?
I mean, that would be a test of everyone's abilities.
I'm gonna go for Liverpool. Am I? No, I'm not.
You going for FC Köln?
No, I'm going for FC Bayern.
All right, then.
Well, Chelsea would be good in this game with the attacking players they have.
Gonna go for the yellow wall of Dortmund.
All right.
Just remember who was on the front cover of last year's game, Richie.
Was it Sancho?
No, it was Royce, wasn't it?
I know Royce is... That's an odd choice, Royce. I know Royce is a great player, but...
Bellingham's English, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Sancho.
Is Bellingham in the England squad right now?
He might be in the...
I don't think Bellingham or Royce or Sancho were because of COVID basically. And travel restrictions.
That's a good point. As good as he is, I'm taking him out of the squad. Schmelzer on the bench. Getting on a bit.
He must be like 900 years old.
I was going to say, yeah, he's getting on a bit. Is Schmelzer.
Yeah, I wouldn't use him because even if his overall is good, he's going to have absolutely zero pace. And as a left back, he's going to be up against Serge Gnabry.
Get him in the schmelting pot. Here we go.
And bear in mind, for my wingers like Gnabry, Sane, and Coleman, I think they're basing my choices. You don't want someone who can't run.
That's true. Here we are. Final game of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like down below. Subscribe so you're kept in the loop with more things Sounds of Stadia, like gameplay sessions like this, sporting events, the weekly podcast, the weekly side quests we do. All of the things we do here on this channel are Stadia content focused. All that stuff, all that juicy games out there in the cloud.
Lots of work to be done this season. Their concentration dropped off last year for sure. I'm sure the coach has been emphasising the importance of that mental.
This is a nice, clear kit colour choice, Richie. Red, bright red and bright yellow. You can't get much clearer on the pitch than these two. Why would you kick it at him?
He didn't. It was good interception.
No, I kicked it at him.
Thomas Muller. Looks exactly like your brother.
That might even be him. Oh, Sancho, terrible time.
I've never seen the two in the same place, together.
Same.
So.
Well, if there's one man who can be a match winner, then surely it is Jadon Sancho. Lee, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, being a child, it was very weird when he kept going off midweek when the Champions What do you press to defend on corners? Like, what button do you mash?
B, but the trick is, I think you have to go late.
Right, you can go for like an early.
Yeah.
Plays alongside Niklas Zule at the back, and the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski.
Lewandowski. He's had a good season again, hasn't he?
He's an amazing player. Robbed of the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, every season.
Well, just this season because Messi and
Stay onside!
great
No,
season.
stay onside! What's that?
I thought
it was offside. Yeah.
I thought my keeper just destroyed you.
No, it's the AI there where I knew he was through, but for some reason the AI decides to keep. Just hold your line.
You just want hold the run till I hit the ball. It's not as bad as like FIFA 17. I'm sure it was like FIFA 17 where your defensive midfielder would occasionally just sprint the full length of the pitch for no reason, which is annoying because when you got your defensive midfielder set to stay back while attacking, because that's his job.
Yeah. Come on, why is he so slow? Hummels!
Is he?
You're named after a car. Oh, that's ridiculous.
I was worried about Lewandowski's pace there because he got a decent run.
Can I just say, like, watching that back, I'm holding R2 and Hummels just seems to be having like a casual jog.
Yeah. See, this is why when we were playing offline the other night, I took Harry Maguire off. That's why.
Isn't this the criticism FIFA always gets, where like the defenders are just never as good? Oh my word, that's a finish.
Yeah. That was a good play. I'm getting the knack for it now.
Damn it, Lee.
Yeah. That one you can't actually blame your defence.
Threw me over since '93.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good finish there. I don't know what the keeper's shy away from.
I got the through ball perfect as well, which is a hard thing to do.
And I lost that all because I was just deliberate in here. Dicking around.
Should I go Jose Mourinho now and park the bus?
Oh dear. No, you'll invite too much pressure if you do that.
Yeah, also I want to make it an entertaining game for the audience.
Oh no!
Not like that. That's not how I want to make it entertaining. Oh god, no! It's Neuer. He doesn't pick the ball up ever.
Lewandowski.
It did that annoying thing where it did the previous button command even though I won the ball back. You know where like you've already pressed it to tackle and it goes,
and
you
want to shoot on
the
halfway line.
Why is there never anyone to pick up the rebound? Oh, got a glitch.
Oh, superb skill.
Superb skill.
Pavard.
Fava?
With it. And Pavard on the ball. Thomas Müller. And Kimmich.
There's a goal in here.
Oh, straight through! Straight through!
Oh!
Quite on the target, Lee.
That was stress. I can't believe I messed the finish.
Oh my word. It's just basic like attacking.
Bayern have had all of the ball and all of their team are enjoying this performance.
Come on, Sancho, do something.
Winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
You got the base.
Now this could really lift.
No.
Oh, why didn't you just smash it along the floor? Richie, I'm getting really stressed. I don't know if you can tell.
I can tell.
Right, you just need to calm down, calm down.
Official confirming that we'll have one additional
I'm
minute.
creating chances, I'm just shit at defending.
Thomas Müller. Serge Gnabry.
I'm getting actually quite lucky because I have amazing defenders.
We're at the end of.
I mean, mine aren't terrible, just Hummels.
See, you've actually got more shots on target and a better pass accuracy.
Yeah,
so like
doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I've just been clinical,
like a surgeon.
And back in business here, Bayern very much bossing it in the first 45. Let's see what this half has in store for us. Thomas Müller.
Actually, I tell you.
Gnabry with it. Pavard. Joshua Kimmich.
And when you got players who can actually control the ball, you can actually play yourself like out of these little tight areas.
Alphonso Davies. Has a go.
Jeez.
And the keeper getting.
I need to change my formation. Every time I play something that I'm not familiar with, it just doesn't benefit me at all. I think there's something to do with where in my I think that's it. Like the usual routine I'm used to playing on all career, like 1,000 career games I've played over the years, doesn't work. Some good looking advertisements up there. Internet security.
So what form do you usually stick to, like 4-4-2?
Yeah, always old school.
And played in by Kimmich.
If it works for you.
And the goalkeeper.
I don't like 4-4-2
in
FIFA.
Save, but if you let that in, you'd be asking questions.
Danger averted for now,
anything,
but
get
it'll
it
be
out.
another corner. A decisive clearance it was.
Oh, why did he boot it?
I think he booted it because he pressed B to defend, but I wasn't actually in possession of the ball. But you'd think it'd be smart. The game would be smart in that situation, like because when you pressed it, I had the ball.
Oh,
it was my.
Is he not off? Is he not off?
I got a lag spike in there. Damn it, FIFA!
They can keep possession now.
I want to destroy him.
Why is the 3-yard play? Oh, that was a ball.
Nice and easy for the keeper.
A bit overhit, and it didn't need that chipped one. That just.
Emre Can. Half an hour remaining then.
Not the ball I was going to.
Bad pass.
Oh, that broke pretty well for you.
Sané.
And that did. Come on, defender. Way, some solid defending there.
Can they hit on the break?
Oh no, that's not who I went.
Wasted possession.
Just not having a good play of things here. Where are you going?
I've been out, Manuel Neuer.
What?
I don't know how.
I can't believe he didn't even win that back. Oh, and he somehow threw. Right, okay. Steady now. Let's get some actual possession underway. I feel like all I've done is dick around and lost the ball. What?
What? That was...
How?
I want to see the replay on that.
Is this from you? Wait there, this is... Eh?
My assumption is offside.
Okay.
Sané.
I'm just really...
You're in front of my entire back line.
Thomas Müller.
Game just doesn't like me.
The situation developing.
Oh, that could have been a good ball.
See, that's what happens when you got a decent centre back. Like that way, he managed to snatch that. Then.
It's the rebounds, even the rebounds. Oh, it's like little things like that. You win a header, and it's not going.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce?
Need to get something just to make you nervous a little bit.
Jadon Sancho. Oh, a lovely ball.
No, the rebound doesn't even go to me.
Well, nothing untoward happened.
Well, I feel like you've got this one, Richie.
It's not over yet.
Yeah,
I've been making a lot of mistakes in the second half.
Yeah, but I've not even been playing well.
Opportunity it is.
Like that. It's just...
Oh, lag. A spike or something.
Yeah, I got a spike there as well.
Oh, that's the wrong person. I wanted him to go left. It's probably just me. It's me. It's always me.
Leon Goretzka.
Don't even think I've had a half-decent chance in the second half.
I don't think I have either. Have I? I think I have one, and I scuffed it.
And a good-looking ball.
Oh!
Offside it is.
Damn it! No, that's it. 90 minutes. What a way to end.
Yeah. Full time then, and when you're second best in a title race, you certainly don't want to start the new
Thanks,
season
Sammy.
by losing to your opponents.
Deja vu, I think so. More fight,
more guys on the ground everywhere.
Quality. It all looks very similar to me to last season.
Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, has been our first Soccer Saturday of FIFA 21 here on Google Stadia. Hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, we would have loved to get you more involved and play some games, but EA and FIFA don't allow any more than 2 people to have a friendly game online, which seems absolutely ludicrous. To think, Richie, you can have is Call of Duty Warzone like 100 people?
Yeah.
On a map.
Well, yeah. There's even things like Dead by Daylight. You can just jump in to other people's games. Like,
Yeah, there's stuff like that which clearly needs some work, but evidently, like you said, FUT is their money-making machine at the moment, so...
I wish they'd actually just spin FUT off into a separate game on its own.
One day, Richie, one day.
Yeah.
Just like one day you will be able to check out the Sounds of Stadia podcast. Here we record gaming and Stadia news rounded up for your listening and viewing pleasure with myself, Chris, my lovely two co-hosts, Tom and Richie, and we're going to go into the recording booth tomorrow to bring you all of the exciting news that's dropped up this week, from all the Square Enix announcements to the Stadia-rated games and some more controversy maybe as well. But check that out. That drops on Monday on youtube.com/Sounds of Stadia and all of the podcast feeds out there. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Music, all of that kind of stuff where you need to get your music too. Thanks for tuning in for our Soccer Saturday event. My name's been Chris.
Yeah. I've been Richie.
And you've been red carded. Catch you all soon. Take care. Game on. Goodbye.
Bye.